TechTV101.com.
Hi, welcome to Tech TV 101's review of the HTC Desire Z. So to start, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the body of the phone. As you can see, we've got a 3.7 inch screen here in the front. It's a standard LCD screen, not an AMOLED screen. We have a optical trackpad down the bottom here and 4 capacitive touch buttons. We've got our search, back, menu and home. On the left hand side of the phone we have the micro USB port and the volume rocker. On the top of the phone we have the headphone jack and the power switch. On the right hand side of the phone we have the dedicated camera button and the battery release. On the back of the phone then we have a single LED flash, we've got our speaker grill and we have our 5 megapixel camera. Hardware wise as well, we've also got this form factor. This is the reason it's called a Z is because of this new hinge you can see here. It opens in a Z-like fashion. It gives you a full hardware QWERTY keyboard, and it's very comfortable to type on. The way the hinge lies is that you can still reach the top row of the keys even though the screen is at the top there as well. The phone is currently in a powered off state, so I just wanted to show you HTC's claimed 15-second boot time in the new Sense UI. So I've just pushed that power button. As we can see here now, we're up to at 8 seconds. It took a bit longer than I'd expected. This is a heavy phone. It's one of the heaviest phones now I've used in a long time. This metal all over the phone gives it quite a bit of heft. It's definitely something you're going to want to pick up and try before you just take the jump and buy this phone, unless the QWERTY keyboard is an absolute must for you. So as you can see here, I haven't got a SIM at the moment, but I'm connected to the Wi-Fi network. I've got the nice new fancy clock animation that you just saw there, and we're back into HTC Sense UI. One of the brand new things about this new Sense UI is this theme ability. So this is slightly different to the standard Sense UI you might have seen before, where there's a nice curve down the bottom here. You can go in here and you can pick a different skin. At the moment I have that on Slate. So you can actually just flick through them. That's the original HTC one. We've got one here with like a chalk-like effect on it, wood effect, and then we've got this metal one which I'll just apply there now to show you. So you can see it completely changes the look of the UI on the phone. This is HTC's. It's not their standard Sense UI. It's the newer version, so it's got some nice new tweaks on it. It's a little bit faster. This is an 800 MHz processor, so slightly slower than the old Desire, but it doesn't feel sluggish in comparison at all. In fact, it feels a little bit faster for some reason. And I use the Desire at the moment. There is, SoundHound now comes built into this. Twitter comes pre-installed on here. It runs Angry Birds fine. What else have we got in here? If you've got your contacts, you got your music app. It's got a fairly decent speaker. So we have the music player there playing away. You can see this lock screen has changed. Now when you flip open the keyboard, this phone automatically goes into landscape mode, which isn't available on any of the other HTC devices. I mean, you can see how smooth the animation is there. You can use the trackpad as well to move left and right, bring up your applications. Everything has gone into landscape mode. The capacitive touch buttons work well. The keypad works well. You have these individual programmable keys down here that says 1, 2. You got your search key that will bring up your search menu here on the screen. It's a very nice phone. It's a very nice business phone. I'm not sure how useful it would be to kind of a non-business type, purely because of the size and weight. I know a lot of IT guys investing in this phone because they can wirelessly remote into computers and have full screen and have the keyboard as well, as opposed to having the screen cropped here with the keyboard and only having a bit of visible display above that. So if that's something you're into, then this phone is highly recommended. It's a very solid feeling phone. There has been reports online of the hinge dropping. It's not something I've seen myself. I don't know if it's just the T-Mobile ones. I find that a very sturdy opening mechanism, and it just feels very solid. And so that is Tech TV 101's review of the Desire Z. We recommend the phone. We recommend the UI. You've got your standard pinch zoom. It's the UI that I choose myself, and I've enjoyed using this phone. So go out, try it out yourself. The only thing that I would say to double check is the weight of the phone. It is a very heavy phone.
TechTV101.com